picking up from where we left off. This is why I say the reunion needs to be live. But anywho, day 2 of the reunion went a little something like this. Ebuka turned the attention to Wanni and Onyeka's relationship, or lack thereof, should I say. So, when asked what happened, why aren't you guys talking? What happened? What went wrong? Wanni said, Onyeka was capable of giving her attitude. I'm just summarizing here. Capable of giving her attitude for no reason, both inside and outside of the house. And as soon as they left the house during their media rounds, because they used the same hotel, she did approach Onyeka on some, the energy is off. Can we talk? Could you come to my room? Let's have a chat. Well and good, that happened. And she obviously, after calling her to her room, Onyeka just mized her. Onyeka just went mum on her. She did not pitch. She did not call, send a text or whatever to let her know that no, I won't be able to come anymore, whatever the reason may be. And yeah, she thought, okay, that's it then, and she feels like she's insecure. Onyeka said that Wanni is insecure about her big ass. So that for her, she'd never be friends with somebody who is capable of saying that about her friend, whatever that means. So when it was Onyeka's turn to talk, Onyeka says, her opening statement, jealousy plays a big part. And then I knew that we are not going to get the answers that we are looking for here. She says jealousy plays a big part. Wanni was jealous, and when everybody had time with their friends, this is in response with the invite to her room. When everybody had time with their friends, it was all good. But when it was time for Onyeka to be gifted, everybody caught feelings. And on that day, she was busy with her friends getting gifted, this, that, and the other. And yeah, Wanni did also rebuttal and say, but you are also a friend who told others about my trauma. And of it all, you also told a guy I'm interested in about my trauma. But you say you're my friend. And Onyeka said she only told Chizoba, of which Wanni had said she can tell Chizoba. And she spoke about it with Sean because Sean knew. Right? And yeah, Onyeka says she felt like she was real to her, but however Wanni spoke negatively of her. This back and forth, I don't get it, because at some point as I was watching, I felt like, which show are these people talking about? Which people are they talking about? Because I don't remember any of these things happening, but anyway, that's fine. So Ebuka asked, why not talk to Wanni if you're seeing weird energy, but you rather spoke to her man whilst they were in the house? So remember, there was a period they were not talking, but Onyeka was really talking to Sean around that time. And then I didn't get the answer to that. I really didn't. But it was clear that Wanni too says she felt a vibe. Oh, and Wanni, it was a mess now. Wanni was up on her feet, went to Sean to fix her earring, and the next thing you know, Wanni's like, but you were also jealous about Victoria and Ozzy's friendship. You mentioned You mentioned it to me even outside the house. That was the first thing we spoke about when we were outside the house. So Onyeka still maintained that Sean did tell her that she likes big nyash. Hence the comment that Wanni is insecure about big nyash. Ebuka then again asked, why would he say that? Why would he reveal that to a person like Onyeka who fits the criteria of having a big nyash? To a person, to Onyeka, who obviously in their relationship, Onyeka is like a bone of contention, right? Sean says, yo, I'm not their problem. So this thing, it may look like the problem is me, but I really am not. I'm just in the middle, and they just don't understand each other's personalities, of which I get that. And she was just trying to build a relationship amongst them, connections. I think Sean was looking at it from a game's perspective to say, you can't burn all bridges. Let's build these bridges, because maybe Sean felt that Wanni was somewhat strong in the game. So yeah, it was just all of that. It was just annoying. It got too weird for me. And when Wanni was asked by Ebuka if she felt Sean was loyal, she says, yep, in the house he was loyal to her, but some conversations he had with Onyeka seemed somehow. Oh, and now, as if that was not enough, we moved to Nelly and Chinwe. I mean, they had tension the entire season. Nobody knows. It felt like they knew each other from outside, but they were keeping it, I don't know, a secret. And they were beefing from an outside. But yeah, it was just weird. Especially the jewelry issue. So when Chinwe was asked, Chinwe said it's normal for people to have opinions about others. And what sparked the opinions was that when Nelly cooked beans, and after they'd eaten, she had issues with her stomach, and that sparked the opinions. And she was just having a comfortable conversation with her then boyfriend Zion. It was not a pleasant one, because they did use very poor words towards her. When Zion speaks, I really don't hear him. I'm sorry, I just don't hear him. So yeah, when it was Nelly's turn, Nelly says she doesn't know where the beef comes from. It's confusing to her. It felt like a movie, because from where to where? And yeah, Chinwe did say when she returned back to the house, she was going to apologize. However, couldn't get the chance because they later fought, right? So Chinwe ended up apologizing, which it felt and seemed sincere, but I could tell Nelly was over it. It's like, whatever. As for Zion, he can't just, I don't know, I feel like he can't just use his words. So he said he was apologizing, but sometimes it feels like Zion can't understand what is being asked of him in that situation. But yeah, Nelly was like, no, I don't care, because he didn't apologize. I didn't hear an apology from him, so whatever. We move on. That was part 2 of the reunion. Man, but so far so good, we'll say. But one thing about this set, they say a lot, they use a lot of words just to say nothing. For me, that's how I feel. I feel like they use a lot of words just to end up saying absolutely nothing. We shall see as it progresses. I think tomorrow Victoria will have a chance. We'll see.